Pop metal.
Kiss Hot Smell Show is hot.
Lady Love.
We got
Old school.
yeah.
Old school.
I'm calling this one. This is gonna be my request for tonight. Definitely old school.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably a big part of the '80s rock scene.
German too.
Pioneers. Yeah, also German.
Before the Ramstein.
Yeah, gotta say it right.
That's right, gotta say it right.
Somebody will tell you how to pronounce it because they did me. Scorpions, Rock Like a Hurricane.
Yeah.
Anthony Gamble, I think this is actually his logo.
I almost thought about wearing mine, man.
He
It was actually in the dirty laundry.
I bet you he likes the Rock You Like
Probably
a
does,
Hurricane.
probably does.
And he was there when it all happened. He's like us, we're old school.
Got that little bit of gray right here, probably.
So we go do this one, but actually, I've been pretty impressed with all the Wacken stuff.
So we're gonna do it live from Wacken.
And yeah, I seen they was 2006 at Wacken.
Yeah.
With like a shit pile of people.
Yeah.
And
Let's go figure.
Yeah, it's Wacken. I don't even know what the head count is at them
Lots.
shows.
A lot.
I mean, I'm thinking like 200,000 or 300,000. I don't know. I mean, if they can do what Metallica played from 1 million people somewhere, I think up in, I want to say, I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but I'm thinking it's like up in Russia or somewhere. And it's like when I seen that show. Did you ever see that?
Is it from Moscow?
Maybe it is Moscow. It's just piles and piles of people. I mean, can you imagine? And it's like we talked about Ryan and them, being the very guy in the very
We're
back.
back.
I mean, damn, all you're hearing is sound. There ain't no way in hell you can see them. But you got anything you want to say about Scorpions? When's the first time you remember? I mean, it's got to be high school. We've run.
Oh, even longer than that.
I think even longer than our friendship.
Yeah, well, even before our friendship.
Yeah.
My cousin Johnny, because with the Forks, because that's that album, right?
It's Love First Thing. It's the one with.
That's not the album cover. It's got the forks going over the eyelids.
No, I think it's the one where the girl's got her leg up on the, like riding up on the guy's leg.
Okay.
Like it might be. Well,
But see, that's my first remembering of Scorpions was the guy with, and then of course Rocky Like a Hurricane. Yeah, that did come out after that. But that's my first remembrance with the Scorpions.
Yeah, and I know after that, look, like I like some like Still Loving You, Blackout, and I mean they've been around a while. I
Yeah.
guess, what 78? I want to say late 70s,
Something
maybe
like
even
that.
longer than that. I'm sure somebody can comment.
Yeah,
let us
you
know.
put down when Scorpions started playing. I think it was around that 78, 79.
But yeah, and this is my go-to stuff. Everybody knows.
Oh
that
yeah,
knows me. It's like,
this is your bread and butter.
yeah, if Hop had a playlist, this would
This
be on
is on it
If
for sure.
anybody said Hop's playlist, they'd probably put this song on it.
Maybe even to jazz it up a little bit with the symphony version.
Yeah, I haven't heard that, but yeah, I'd be kind of curious because I really like the
You
Metallica
remember when
symphony.
they did the symphony?
Yeah,
when
but
they
I
played.
don't think I've ever heard anything
Well,
from
they played it on the radio.
Well, I don't.
The Rocky Like a Hurricane one. They played it for
And
a
maybe,
long time.
Yeah, maybe I just didn't really process it.
Crossed out too. You go back there, you probably go, oh yeah, that's right.
I got some of that string syndrome.
Yeah,
that
that CSO.
CSR,
I can't remember shit.
But anyway, that's what happens when you get old. But also, again, I want to thank Anthony for the shirt.
Yep.
know.
I thank you for mine too, man.
Yeah, and I figured I'd get it out and do a little advertising for you.
I dig the monkey, man. Doing
Yeah.
the thought.
It's pretty cool. And like String said, it does kind of fit when we're
bunch of monkeys
especially
sitting
with us running the
Headphones now too, right?
Yep. All right, so we'll go ahead and roll for this.
Yeah,
Ready
let's
to
do
do
it,
love?
Let's do it, man.
Let's
I'm
roll.
gonna get rocked like a hurricane.
shaking and pretty long. My kidney is burning and scratches my skin. So what is wrong with another sin? The bitch is hungry, she needs to tell. So give her inches and feed her well. More days to come, you places to go. I've got to leave it. Time on a job, singing my car. Oh, let me hear you.
and stop it there.
He's about to go in the Star Spangled Banner there.
I don't know what. I thought it was cool. The scorpion.
Cool. Yeah, I thought it was a lot bigger than what it was.
Yeah, I did too. I was like,
The way they were showing it at first, and then they come out.
Climb out of it,
right?
Or something. But then it was like, what? I was.
Yeah,
I
and then they
figured
come out the side of it. It's like, yeah.
And then I seen the big tail come up, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
It kind of reminded me of Pink Floyd's "Welcome to the Machine" in the video, like that creature crawling through it.
And that's like, it was cool. The crowd sang.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't even that song's so big that they didn't even hardly have to sing it.
No. Yeah, and you could tell it wasn't lip sync just because of his vocalings. You could definitely tell it was later in the career.
But he's got to be, I'd say in his 60s, and he still sounds good.
Oh, for sure.
I thought they sounded great. I mean, that's 2006, but
That's an additional 10, 13 years since.
so
then,
he might not have been in his 60s there. But I've heard people say that they still sound incredible
Mm-hmm.
live. And evidently there's still a market for them because,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they're on a big bill, but still, they're like, I saw Deep Purple at the Wacken, and man, people were loving it, because Smoke on the Water was such, but that was a big
Another
part.
classic hit.
Yeah, and that song was a big part of the metal movement.
Oh, yeah, man. 3 chords, man.
Yeah. But,
And a song that was just written in the morning to fill out the rest of the record. Smoke
I
on the
believe
Water
it.
was.
well, and even with this, I mean, you hear that about a lot of bands, though. Their big songs just they
Or
almost
spur of the
didn't make
moment.
cut.
And sometimes that's where you get your purest and rawest,
Yeah.
the most real that you could be. So,
Yeah, it hasn't even been,
yeah,
you know,
tuned.
watered down or whatever
Right.
you want to call it.
Not much really else you can say about
Yeah,
it. I
it's
mean,
classic.
Scorpion, yeah, I mean,
I
classics.
still enjoy the song probably
Yeah.
as much today as I did first time I heard it.
Yep, the guitar solo is amazing in it. You
Yeah.
know. Takes you back to when we were young, and
Them doing the windmills and,
Mm-hmm.
that's really, I guess, they're probably some of the pioneers of all that stuff. So
yeah, the forefronts.
we might as well send that out to all the boys we run around with. 'Cause,
Yeah, they all like it.
yeah, everybody likes the little Scorpions. We send that out to everybody. I'm going to go ahead, our Lil Wing, our fan in Japan.
Right.
We'll call him Super Fan. That's what me and String call him.
Right.
But he's big. I bet he listened to this back in the day.
Might have.
Because he was big into 80s metal, when it was, I guess, 80s metal
Art,
to
when it
us.
was actually
In
our
Japan,
time, right.
It was huge, too. Because, you watch the videos of when Motley Crue was down there, Skid Row. So
Right.
I'm sure they was popular in Japan also.
Oh, for sure.
But I'd forgot they was a German band. I guess comments, leave what you think of Scorpions.
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
Yeah, what's your favorite Scorpions song, album? Exposure to the Scorpions. If you've seen them live, well, you might not even
Fondest
like
memory.
them. I guess
Yeah, if you don't like them, yeah, tell us why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't just say you don't like them.
He can give a little reason, yeah, something, a little something.
All right, so you want to just wrap this one up?
Let's just wrap it up.
See y'all.
Peace. Here we go with the
Clicker
clicker.
time. We'll do a warm up and a warm up.